Hello, everybody. I am stuck in a traffic jam. Gonna go get my hair cut here at a barber I go to sometimes when I want to spoil myself. Yep, 1 year and still thriving strong. One thing I want to tell you is I'm still down 20 pounds. I weigh about 170. I started this journey last year, February last year, 2018, about 190, flirting with 190. Now I'm about 170, so good stuff there. I'm still active, have an active lifestyle. I get up at like 3 in the morning to go to work and work all day. Right now it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm stuck in traffic. So very long work day, still have good energy. Usually I get home and a lot of times I go for a run, do a little run. But I want to tell you about how this company is growing. It's been around about 6 years. It's about a $2 billion company and it's growing really fast. There's new innovations coming out, new products come out every couple months. Since I started a year ago, they came out with the Pro Bar, which I love. I have a Pro Bar almost every day at work. They have 4 different flavors of that. They came out a new flavor for Form, the collagen protein sublingual gel that you can have. Must be a wreck here. There's ambulances and fire trucks coming through. But I'm about ready to go through the HRBT, the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel in Virginia. Let this pass by. But anyway, what else they come out with? Fit. I like Fit a lot. I get home and I do the Circulate usually, and it's kind of like a pre-workout. It's got like 3,000 milligrams of L-arginine. It helps expand the vessels and helps get the blood flowing. So it helps in a lot of ways to transfer oxygen throughout your body and stuff. So really good, superior products. Everything's more stellar than the last thing. And the 3 steps is what it really comes down to. Anybody that's like, I don't want to overwhelm anybody with all the products we have, but it really boils down to the 3 steps. That's what I started on, and I encourage anybody to start on that. And I really do. I make the first purchase for my new customers really inexpensive, so they can really give it a good shot for a month. That's my preference. I have messed around with giving 3-5 day samples, giving that to people to try. And what I found is a lot of people, if they don't feel anything in 3 to 5 days, they're like, no, it doesn't work for me, not for me. But it's ridiculous to think that, okay, you're going to feel something in 3 to 5 days. You'll learn what the lifestyle mix tastes like. It comes in different flavors, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, apple pie, candy cane. So I like all the flavors. My wife likes candy cane. My daughter likes strawberry. My son likes chocolate. So I like them all. Can't go wrong. Give me any flavor, I will drink it. I've been drinking it every morning for over a year. Very good, very yummy. But I do Facebook Lives. You can find me on hashtag Big Hairy Lamb. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I do some Twitter, but I'm just starting to get into that. I'm on LinkedIn as well. So look for me at hashtag Big Hairy Lamb on that. If you're interested in getting going and changing your life, getting more energy, I gave up 2 cup a day coffee habit like right away. I just stopped drinking. I didn't crave it. I used to drink 2 cups a day with all the fruit cream, so I eliminated all that sugar from my diet. That probably helped a lot with my weight loss and just feeling better. I'm about to turn 48 years old here in about a week and a half, so feel pretty good. But about this company, it's continuing to expand, and the compensation package, if you're into the business side, which is free to do. It's free to be a customer, free to be a promoter. Only thing you pay for is whatever product you buy. And they routinely have sales and promotions and things to even make that cheap. And what I do is I stock up when those sales come out, when it's like they have a buy 2 get 1 free sale every couple months or so. That's when I really stock up on a lot of product then. Sometimes they'll have sales on the promoter packs, and I'll buy that as well. They had one back in December where we could get codes, like the discount codes that we can transfer to customers. We can use ourselves for free shipping for 10% off. I got some 10% off left, so if you want to get started today or tomorrow, I can share a 10% off code with you, help bring your price down even more. But like I said, I always like to help people in that first month get that product, as they're not paying full price. They're not getting full. And then once you refer 2 customers, you get free product. At that point, you get the average of whatever they spend a month, you get in credits, as long as you have 2 personally referred customers. Beautiful compensation plan. Coming up, we got a local coming up We're going to be at Why Not Pizza in Chesapeake, Virginia, over there at Greenbrier. So if you're in the Hampton Roads area in Chesapeake, you can come to this. It's at 6 o'clock at night on March 11th. Just hit me up and I will send you an invite on Facebook if you link up with me on Facebook or follow me, and I can send you the details for that. And that's pretty much where the local is we have a room to ourselves at the Why Not Pizza, and it holds about 35 people, and there'll be a lot of us thrivers stand up and in about 2 minutes kind of tell our experience. You'll hear some emotional testimonials and things like that. But it really is a great way to hear from regular people how a vitamin changed their life. So that's pretty much it. But one more thing I want to impart is about the growth of this business right now. It seems like that I'd say about 80% of the people that I talk to about this, that I just meet, they have no idea what Lavelle or Thrive is. This is not always going to be that way. They're always not going to know what the sticker is right now, but eventually it's going to be like, oh, that's a Thrive sticker. It's going to be, synonymous with wearable nutrition. It really is. And so if you have any aspirations of making some money on the side, now is the time to do this. You hear there are people that make, over $10 million in this business, that make 5 figures a week. Ridiculous. Multiple 5 figures a week. And sure, those people joined 4 years ago, but in 4 years to be a millionaire, what's the alternative? If it takes me 10 years, 20 years to be a millionaire in this business, what's the alternative? I will continue to work. I got a great job. I wasn't looking for this. It kind of fell in my lap, and I fell in love with the product. That's what happened. And when I learned about the compensation plan, it got even better. So the more I learn about this business, the more I really, really do appreciate what I have in my hands. So, but just imagine if Amazon, how Amazon, when it first started, it was just a book. Online book sales is all it was, online book sales. And look what it evolved to. Imagine if Amazon had a business plan to where you could sign people up, your friends, say, hey man, this is a great site where they sell books. Eventually they're going to sell more than books, but right now they just sell books. So any book you want, they probably have it at Amazon. And if you got a little bit of a commission off of that referral, that'd be pretty cool. And then Amazon came out with like Amazon Prime, and where you can buy pretty much anything you can imagine. And people, like, I spend probably several $100s, sometimes a couple $1,000s a month on Amazon. Just imagine if somebody referred me to Amazon and got just a percentage of what I spent on Amazon, and then multiply that by a lot of people. That's kind of what this company is. It's coming out with new products all the time. Coming up, they have something that's going to be announced here any day now called Infinity. I think it's going to be announced tomorrow. They've been advertising this Infinity for a couple months, kind of teasing us with the Infinity symbol. We don't know if it's going to be an improvement to the compensation plan. We don't know if it's going to be an anti-aging product. I'm sure that's going to be coming eventually. There's also something called Blast that's coming. I don't know if it's going to be like an electrolyte type of drink, maybe. I don't know. But they're always innovating, always bringing out new products. They got beef jerky that came out a few months ago. It's another product that came out since I started this. There's always new products every couple months. Burn, that's what I'm wearing right now for weight loss. This has forced-lean in it. Promotes thermogenesis, helps burn fat. So my wife's lost 35 pounds, and 25 of those pounds is when she started using the Burn. So they're always coming out with new stuff. It really is fun. And if you're, especially if you're you don't have to be in Virginia, but I can work with you in United States, Mexico, the UK, New Zealand, Australia, or Canada. We're in those countries right now, and I suspect we will just continue to expand to other countries as this progresses. So just because you're not one of those 6 countries doesn't mean, all hope is lost. So just keep that in mind, and keep an eye out. There was an ad last week, actually. There was actually like a pamphlet in USA Today last weekend. So that was another thing, is we're on billboards popping up around the United States. We're in Times Square. There's a billboard there that we're on sometimes. So this isn't always going to be a secret. And there's a lot of people that I still discover people that I know that use this product. And when I approach them, I say, hey, you can build yourself a free account. And they're like, I'm already been thriving. I've been promoting. I was like, really? I didn't know. So there's a lot of, we call them closet thrivers out there. So, but people that love the product, but they won't advertise that they love it so much because they're afraid of what people think. There are a lot of people that really genuinely concerned about what people think. Even those people have nothing to do with their financial status in life, you know? So it's kind of funny when you think about it. Why do you let someone's thoughts affect your financial well-being or your life even? It really shouldn't matter too much. It really shouldn't. There's one guy that that was doing this for a couple years before me that I worked with. And I worked with him for about a year or so, and I saw him at a party after I started doing this for a few months. He's like, man, you look really good, George. He's like, yeah, I'm doing this vitamin. He's like, oh, you're doing this. And he pointed at his shoulder. I was like, do you do Thrive too? He's like, yeah, I've been doing it for a couple of years. I was like, you must be a customer or something. No, I'm a promoter. Well, how come I didn't know that you were thriving? Well, I mentioned it to a person one time, and they did this. They raised their eyebrows, and that freaked him out. He's like, oh, people are going to think weird of me because I'm trying to market something. So a lot of people real concerned, and I got a lot of people that really love this product. A lot of customers. I got promoters that I call glorified customers that got in on a good promotion going on for promoters, and I kind of enticed them to become a promoter because there is no fee. There's no drawback to becoming a promoter and doing absolutely nothing. Nobody's going to say, oh, you didn't do the minimum this month. You're going to get fined, or you're going to be required to promote you to buy a minimum amount of product. There is not that with this business. It really is beautiful. It's not like that in other businesses. So just think about that. If you have any questions, like I said, the best way to hit me up is on social media. Look for me on hashtag Big Hairy Lamb. I'm at bighairylamb@gmail.com. You can find me there. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on Twitter. But Instagram and Facebook are more my jam. Also on LinkedIn as well. So have a great day. Traffic's moving. It's beautiful here in Virginia. A little chilly, but that's okay. Life is good. Take care. Bye-bye. How do I freaking close this? All right, let me see how I turn this off.